The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Dzień dobry widzowie, w 20. odcinku z gry Dziedzictwo Hogwartu i jak widzicie, na ten odcinek specjalnie czekałem z wykorzystaniem specjalnego kodu, który dostałem razem z grą na odblokowanie Onyxowego Hipogryfa. Szczerze powiedziawszy, myślałem od samego początku, że to będzie test run. Tak patrząc po obrazku, bo nie wczytywałem się, ale to jednak jest Hipogryf. Natomiast jeszcze będzie jedna rzecz, tak jest. Receptura eliksiru Felix Fericis. Co my tu jeszcze mamy? Dziedzictwo Hogwartu, czarnomagiczny zestaw. A tu jest testral, wiedziałem, że gdzieś jest. Może przy 30 odcinku wykupię? Tymczasem kontynuujemy naszą przygodę. Jest Caligo. Jak go zmienić w takim razie? Inwentarz. Wyposażenie. O, tutaj. Jest. Przy okazji sobie sprawdźmy misję. Bo po zakończeniu wczorajszego odcinka, zeszłotygodniowego odcinka okazało się, że mam parę tutaj rzeczy do wykonania. Okej, kolejne etapy zmagań z komnatą mapy. Jako, że jest to 20 odcinek, zróbmy sobie misję fabularną na początku. Dobra, nie ma co. Chcę jeszcze sobie polatać na moim Onyxie, ale widzę, że tam jest ktoś do walki. Strzelec kolczasty. Okej. I tutaj gdzieś jeszcze były. Są. Też pająki? Co to niedźwiedź? Mroczne wilki. Oj. I jeszcze tutaj. A co to za znacznik?
Revelio.
Matki szczuroszczeta. Jezu, przy mojej dykcji straszne słowo. A, już nie mogę.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Okej, tylko jak tam wejść na dół?
Accio.
Użyłem Akio na to coś. Coś się wysunęło.
Accio.
O, tu się podniosło.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's.
Revelio.
My efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
A to ciekawe. I chyba wszystko w tym temacie. Dobra. Nie. Oh yeah. Pięknie. Możemy sobie jeszcze tutaj spróbować zrobić tą zagadkę. O, ale...
Revelio.
Tak, czyli to jest ta chatka inspirowana domem Hagrida.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Convulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Okej, jest skrzynia. Niezidentyfikowany przedmiot i koniec? No okej.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
Okej, normalnie już bym leciał robić tą misję. Ale widzę, jak niewiele mi brakuje
Revelio.
do kolejnego poziomu. A to kusi. A cóż to jest? Uuu. Okej. Udało się przejść labirynt. Szkoda, że za to nie ma żadnego expa. Uła. Strzepnę, rumnąć.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Okej.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I co z tą jaskinią? Ajajaj, potrzebna jest ta kostka, żeby ją podpalić.
Revelio.
Tylko ja jej tutaj nigdzie nie widzę.
Revelio.
Co, wystarczy, że rzucę tutaj to zaklęcie?
Incendio.
No nie.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Nie wiem. Drzwi się otwierają.
Revelio. Confringo.
Nie, to musi być Incendio.
Revelio.
Czy to czerwone to jest ta kostka? No nie, no czerwone to są rzeczy do walki. Kurde blacha. Dobra, nie tracimy czasu tutaj. Poziomu też nie wbiłem.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Shame you're so foul.
A jednak.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Czyżby ostrzeżenie?
Revelio.
Nie, to już chyba tyle, niestety. Dobra. Mapa Hogwartu. Najpierw i tak pójdziemy do sekretnego, do pomieszczenia życzeń. Musimy zidentyfikować przedmioty.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Okej, sprawdźmy w takim razie, co tam się znalazło. Wykrzyknik jest tu. Obecnie mam z poziomu 25. Nie, to jest to, co teraz mam. Z 24. Tu jest z 25. Wygląda elegancko. Ale zmienimy sobie wygląd, bo ja nie chcę mieć żadnej maski. Mam nowy kapelusz. A, z 26 poziomu już. No okej, no to mi to nie robi. Odzienie mam z 22, tu jest z 25. Biorę to. Ładne. Ale wrócimy do starego wyglądu. I nowy szalik. Ten jest z 23, ten jest z 25. Niewybaczalność. Przeklęte cele trzymają większe obrażenia. A jeszcze tu jest 25. Zwiększa obrażenia od chińskiej kąsającej kapusty. Może mnie to sprowokuje do nauki zapamiętywania, że w ogóle ją posiadam. Na razie mi to średnio wychodzi. Jak już tu jesteśmy, pogadajmy ze Smykiem.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave. And Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I lecimy robić misję główną.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Tak więc... Okej, ale to czemu się misja nie zaktualizowała? Okej. Już jest misja? Nie, zniknęła całkowicie. Dobra, potem do tego wrócimy. Spotkajmy się z Sebastianem. Myślę, że nauczy nas zaklęcia Cruciatus. Czy tam Crucio. I to byłoby całkiem fajne. Okej, muszę zejść jeszcze niżej. Myślałem, że wyżej. No dobra. Nie mam pojęcia, gdzie jest pokój wspólny ślizgonów.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Okej, ale jak długo mam tak czekać? Okej, mam drugi żeton domu, super. Olać temat. A jak już się nawinął, spoko.
Revelio.
Okej, to nas nie było. Oj, sorry.
Revelio.
Nie, dobra, tam nie idziemy. Może w drugą stronę?
Revelio.
Okej, tutaj nic nie ma w tych toaletach ciekawego.
Revelio.
Dobra, chodźmy robić tą misję Sebastiana.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Prowadź.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Ciekawe.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant
Incendio!
access to Scriptorium.
Expenditure! Incendio!
Practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than
Good for
one.
you. It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, of course. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio. Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Okej.
Revelio.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us,
Never mind.
Prawie jak zakazane zaklęcie.
There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely is to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each one for clues.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Okej, to ciekawe.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Ach, na bramie były symbole.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
The dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Vary and the symbols differ for every dial.
Uff.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
No ciekawie się robi tutaj. Tu jest otworzone, tam jest otworzone. Okej, ale gdzie są te bramy, które się mają otwierać? Bo tam pewnie jest... O. Więc to jest kot i żelazko.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Lumos.
Nice work.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Jak to gniazda wyposażenia są pełne? A ja co mam tam takiego? Jedne rękawiczki. O kurde. No okej, dałem ciała, powinien był pójść i sprzedać.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Crucio.
Then
Ale trzeba użyć
Salazar
zaklęcia.
Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Lumos.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt.
No dziwne, że się już zmieniła w szkielet.
It's
No
going to be
ale...
difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open.
Naucz
That's why
mnie.
Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You
O
seem to be in Ominous's
kurde.
favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Nie ma innego
If you
rozwiązania.
cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
No i mamy pierwsze zaklęcie niewybaczalne.
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Oj, wafelek mi wziął po karku.
Are you all right?
That pain was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found
Okej, jak tutaj
Slytherin's
dopasować
tutorial.
zaklęcia?
I can't believe we're here.
No innego wyjścia nie ma.
Revelio. Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Serio, wypiłem to. Dobra, jeszcze coś muszę wywalić, Boże sosnowy.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's...
Revelio!
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this
Okej,
far.
ale gdzie... A, dobra.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Jak mam opuścić? A to jest wyjście.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Jest 26 poziom. I myślę, że to by było na tyle w tej pierwszej części 20 odcinka. A teraz wracamy do misji głównej. O, tutaj już byłem. Kurde, czyli muszę robić te misje Merlina, żeby powiększyć ilość miejsca w ekwipunku. Jest tu ktoś jeszcze? Cała reszta już jest w zamku. Także tu już nie ma z kim walczyć. No chyba, że z tą dwójką. Czy to pająki jakieś? Dobra, olać ich. Tutaj robię małe cięcie montażowe, bo niestety PlayStation nie pozwala nagrywać odcinków dłuższych niż 60 minut. Słyszymy się za chwilę. No i po krótkiej przerwie wracamy. Musimy przeczekać do godzin porannych, by porozmawiać z profesorem Figiem. I za chwilę zaczniemy prawdopodobnie szturm na zamek Rookwoodu.
They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Nie, wcale się nie zgodzę z tym. Z chęcią sobie przyzwę... Jasne. Znowu nie mogę użyć mojej miotły. No jest to niesprawiedliwe. Potem mam swoją miotłę, żeby móc ją przyzwać wtedy, kiedy mam na to ochotę, nawet wtedy, kiedy pan profesor uważa inaczej.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that? Let's think so. I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Revelio. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
I tak wiedzą, że tu jesteśmy. Po co się bawić w tą ciuciu babkę? Budowanie, że nas tu nie ma.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Jestem tu. Tutaj za skrzynią. Nie, no pewnie, że tak.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Crucio.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum? I was right not to be worried about you. Bullshit! What are you folks on? You will
Arrest them.
point of this exactly? What the other traps?
Expulso!
What was that? An intruder?
Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Is there something to
Revelio.
those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast them quickly in succession.
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it
Revelio.
before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I
Tak, po
could.
prawdzie to profesor Fig
I
w ogóle
shall
tutaj nie
wait
musiał
your arrival in
przychodzić.
the map chamber.
Revelio.
Okej, którędy tutaj musimy iść? Mam wrażenie, że miałem to w jakiś inny sposób zrobić, ale nie liczy się metoda, liczy się skutek. Okej, czyli nie możemy tam zejść, niestety.
Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Oho, no i mamy pojedynek. Strażnik pokonany. Pewnie pierwszy z wielu.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Nie będę ryzykował. Nie. Nie o to chodziło. O, tak lepiej. Zniszczyć. 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 Okej. Okej, czyli mamy magiczny punkt.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
A to co to jest? Wow! Serio, ten latający miecz to jest przeciwnik?
Readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Confringo, accio.
Leviosa. Accio.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Tak, chyba to o to właśnie chodziło. Wchodzimy w niebieską strefę. I jest zagadka rozwiązana.
Revelio. Revelio.
Czy jestem bliski końca? O nie. Okej, jeszcze dwóch zostało po czerwonej strefie. Nie, w tę stronę. Tu jest czerwone. Co? Kurde, nie zdążyłem. Nie, co ja zrobiłem? O, kurde, zmieniłem tutaj zaklęcie. Dobra, mamy to. Gdzie jest incendio? Tu jest, o jest. No i są pokonani. Czy to jest koniec drugiej próby? O nie, boss? Dobra, dawajcie kapusty. O. I po nim. Tylko 35 PD. O, to jest śmieszne.
What a relief.
Ale przynajmniej jest to koniec próby. Aha, znowu kropelka spadnie z oka posągowi.
Revelio.
Jest i kropla wspomnień. Prosto do myśli od siewni. Zanurzmy się w tym wspomnieniu.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Aha, czyli teraz pokaże, jak mu zabiera wspomnienie o tym cierpieniu. Czyli taka myśl od siewnia, ale mam wrażenie, że troszeczkę moralnie wątpliwa.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
No, wydaje mi się, że to jest ten sam rodzaj starożytnej magii, z której korzystał Ranrock. Choć mogę się mylić. No to wracamy do komnaty mapy i zobaczymy, co Rookwood ma nam do powiedzenia. No i Parzival też.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Zima przyszła. Pięknie to wygląda. Ciekawe, czy będzie szansa zagrać w tej grze w gargulki. Bo! Mój pies zaczyna wariować. Dobra, wstaliśmy w ten zimowy poranek. Przeczytaj pocztę. No, jest moja sowa. Dobra. Gdzieś mam to, co do mnie napisali. Dawajcie pedeki. Czy wbiłem kolejny poziom, czy nie? Nie, no absolutnie jeszcze dużo mi zostało. Tak sobie pomyślałem, że skoro muszę robić misję Merlina, żeby zwiększyć pojemność mego ekwipunku, no to chyba czas faktycznie je porobić. Tutaj jest. I będzie to kolejny pretekst do tego, żeby polatać sobie na moim hipogryfie.
Natty told me about your run-in with the potions. I have news about them as well.
Przyjdź, mój przyjacielu. Lecimy. O tak.
Time to go a little quicker. To teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Nauczymy się bombardy. A co się dzieje? Pokaz latawców sobie wymyślili. Mroczny wilk. Chodź tu, mroczny wilku. Koniec. Jednym ciosem go przeciąłem na pół. Ła.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
Czy to ma coś wspólnego z tym?
Revelio.
Nie, raczej niekoniecznie. Co ja muszę z tym zrobić?
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Flipendo.
Naprawdę nie wiem.
Levioso. Lumos.
Aha, dobra, już wiem. Okej. I tam są ostatnie.
Not so tricky after all, Alan.
Łamigłówka Merlina rozwiązana. Jeżeli dobrze zrozumiałem, muszę ich rozwiązać 6, żeby mi się zwiększyło miejsce w ekwipunku. Dobra, zaraz je poszukamy na mapie kolejnych. O, widzę tutaj kolejnych przeciwników. Co to, pająki? Nie, kolejne wilki. Dużo ich. Dobra, mapa. Tutaj jesteśmy. Ok, tutaj jest strona przewodnika i niedaleko jest łamigłówka Merlina. Dobra. Latająca miotła.
Revelio.
Czekoladowe żaby.
Revelio.
Okej, dałbym sobie rękę uciąć, że gdzieś tutaj latała. Że coś tutaj latało do zebrania. O. Jest. Bardzo dobrze. I tu jest kolejna próba Merlina. O, nie chciałem tego tak robić.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I've been studying Salazar's spell. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Revelio. 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 Merlin himself would be proud.
Okej, kolejna łamigłówka Merlina z głowy.
Revelio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
His Merlin trials won't get the best of
Okej, trzecia zagadka rozwiązana. Tu jest czwarta.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Okej, to było szybkie. A to myślę, że sobie na szybko jeszcze zrobimy dwie kolejne zagadki przed końcem odcinka.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okej, tu jest ostatnie.
That's that. Settled.
Elegancko. I została nam ostatnia próba.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Nie mam Malwy. A to by było na tyle w takim razie zrobienia zagadek Merlina. Wracamy sobie do Hogsmeade. I w tym momencie też będę kończył odcinek. Dzięki widzowie, że byliście dzisiaj po raz kolejny ze mną. I... O, właśnie, coś zrobimy przy okazji misji z Hironą. I w takim razie do usłyszenia za tydzień. Heja!